Bandit here, Bandit is here. The Bandit is in the house. And I want to talk to you today about a certain topic. Um, this goes out to the single fathers because we don't get a lot of praise. Hold on for 1 second. We don't get a lot of praise, man. Single fathers, we don't get a lot of praise. Um, we're grown to pay. Your job is to pay. That's your job. Your job is to pay, sacrifice, put your body, your health, your mental, your financial, all that is to be put on the line. And what I have to say today to fathers, single fathers, fathers that's taking care of their children, the children that live with their fathers. And let's get to it. Here at the pool table room, I feel good. Went to the gym, exercised, ate. I feel good. I'm very, very disappointed in my ex-wife. Very disappointed. Not how she treat me, but how she treat our son. You know, he's interested in some things. You know, he's an artist. He like graphics. He like animation. That's his way. That's what he do. And he asked his mom for a certain thing to help him with that. And of course, I help him. Of course, I'm backing him. And sorry about the airplanes. You know, one thing about these airplanes is that they always show up when you talk about men's issues. Anything to distract when a man is trying to express himself. I guess I understand what Elon Musk is going through. He just want to give the free speech back to the people. And the people who don't want you to have free speech is saying that he's a racist, a neo-Nazi, or whatever they're trying to say he is or whatever. But anyway, get back to my point. She told him no. She says that she will not support him. She said that it's a waste of time. Here's a woman that don't support him financially. She do not come see him. She barely calls him. She's not in his life at all. But when she speak to him, she making a point that she is his mother, which I don't disagree. She is the biological mother. But my son, he's feeling some type of way about it because he's like, well, how mom's gonna brush me off like that and feel real important? I said, well, you have to understand the modern day black woman in this country. The modern day black woman don't believe that you as a black man who is starting off broke, she don't believe in you. She only believes in you until you make it. She will not believe in you until you make it. The modern black woman believes that you have to prove yourself to her because you are beneath her. She is more valuable than you. I told him it didn't have anything to do with her not wanting you to succeed. What it has something to do with is that she don't believe in a dream that has not been obtained yet. That's what it is. And she believes by not doing anything for our son hurts me. See, so it always go back to hurting the man. You have all these, you have all these hoteps and pro-blacks and these lovers of black women in this country, and they try to make a case for them, and they're free to do that. I guess that's what free speech is all about. But anyway, we're not respected until we get where we're going. And if we're not where we're going, if we're not that success right now, then we need to be scamming, selling dope, or doing something to get their approval. If we're not doing something to get fast money, things they can see right now, then they don't want to hear anything else is irrelevant. Unless you're 6'4", 6'5", and you hit the genetic lottery, she'll see a lot of potential in you. And it'll make her look good when y'all together. So she'll want you together. So she come with this physical man, this specimen of a man. That's like maybe 3% of men in the world, maybe 5-6% of men in the world. These 6'5" guys that hit the genetic lottery. They didn't earn it, they didn't work for it, but hey, it makes her look good. Okay? And I'm gonna make this video short because these airplanes won't leave me alone. I live by the airport, by the private airport. So there's a lot of planes going off. But anyway, these women don't believe in you until you make it. Bottom line. Excuse me. All right. Okay. They don't believe or trust in you until you make it. Bottom line. So my son want to be a cartoon artist. He want his own cartoon show. He doing his own storyboards, his own voiceovers. He's never been suspended from school. He's never been reprimanded in school. He's an AB student, no problems. Why you think that his mother don't want to have anything to do with his dream? The reason why is because she can't impose her will on him. She don't think that it's a good idea for him to do what he feel passionate about. So because she's against it, she's not going to invest in it. She don't even want to talk to him about it. It's a waste of time. But every day she spend time with a man. Every day she see that man. She's devoted to that man she's with. So single fathers, single black fathers, let me tell you something. A lot of this passive aggressiveness that these women do and the way they act, it's not even about the child. It's about hurting you. It's about getting to you. It's about sticking a knife in. And our governments are in place to make sure they are able to do that. Okay, but there is a finish line, men. There is a finish line. And I'm going to tell you that finish line in a second. I want to make a point on my son's career path. He has an agent that works with him. He's going to be 18 years old in October. Okay? So my ex-wife is oblivious to the fact that he's about to be a grown man and he's going to be going off doing his own thing. And I'm going to be free. Free of her. Free of everything. She don't understand there's an end time. There's an end game. But they want to squeeze it to the end. They want to keep the foot on the neck to the end. Get all that pain and that hatred. They want to put it on you so bad to the very end. But let me tell you something, single fathers. It comes to an end. Like everything else, life and everything. Okay? There are many men in animation, storyboards, and cartoonists making millions of dollars. Seth MacFarlane being one. The creators of Bob's Burgers and SpongeBob and all these people that made millions of dollars came up with these concepts. All these characters. They make movies about these characters now. But this woman gonna sit there and tell my son, who's a great artist, it's a waste of time. You need to be trying to get you a part-time job. And that's what the black man has been groomed to be, a worker bee. Black boys in the black community are not being raised to be soldiers unless they're gang members and they're killing people. They're not being raised to have businesses and own their own and have control over their own. They're being taught to go get a job or hustle, scam, sell dope, go get you a job. Interesting thing happened to me this weekend. I'm in the gym and I'm on a group text that I didn't even agree to, but hell, they put me in the group text and it's my brother and my sister on my mother's side talking about buying our mother, a 70-inch flat screen TV. Of course, you know, my mother didn't raise me. When I met my mother, I already had made her a grandmother. So when she met her grandson, she met me at the same time. When my grandmother died, which is her mother, she was left thousands of dollars. Thousands. And when I mean by thousands, I mean several thousand. Not just 7, but I'm talking about in the 5 digits. High 5 digits. Without giving an exact number, but just think about it. Close to 100,000. And liquid money. She spent that money on men. She spent that money on partying and spent that money on things that she wanted to do. She didn't spend one dime on me as a child. When I was out in the world, living out there not knowing who my mother was, she was making children with another man. Okay? I'm not pissed off about it. I'm not upset, but I understand things happen in life. Do your thing. I had to do mine. But I told my brother and my sister on my mother's side, don't tell me I got to put in on nothing. The same way I didn't get any of that money when grandma left that money to all her children. The same way I didn't get a dime. The same way my children didn't get a dime. The same way there was no birthday gifts, Christmas gifts, there was nothing. And I accepted that and understood that that was her money and never asked her for a dime. I accepted that. But now they want to come at me and put my name on the text as question marks because I didn't respond. Now all of a sudden I'm the bad son. You squandered thousands of dollars. Now your kids got to buy you a 70-inch flat screen TV for what? For what? My mom don't even call me. I might talk to my mom twice a year. And I don't talk to her unless I call her. Now all of a sudden I'm the bad son because I want to invest. See, this is the thing. And see, this is why I teach my son. That's your mom, but she also a woman. And she's a feminist. And she's going to stop looking at you as that little boy and start looking at you as a grown man. And she's going to start to see you like she see me and every other man. That's what young boys don't learn in a single mother home. It's your mom, yes, but she also a woman. So with that being said, I just wanted to put this out here. Men, do what you got to do. We laid up with these women. We had children. Let's take care of our children. Give them the best advice that you can give them, and hope that they go out into the world and go the way that's going to benefit them. Hopefully, they listen to some of what you say or said. Because to be a man in this country today, it's a rough road. A strong, heterosexual, conservative man. Structured, responsible, brave. It's a rough road. And a lot of men don't have the strength to do it because they're too busy trying to impress a female, too busy trying to appease and get the approval of a woman. And I'm going to tell you, it's a lonely road. Because when you don't make the bill, she can go somewhere else. She can be in another DM. She's going to be pursuing something that's going to benefit her for the moment. It really disappointed me that my son explained that to me this morning, that she would not be interested in what he's trying to pursue in life. But I guarantee you, if when he gets a deal, a publishing deal, or becomes successful, she's going to be right there talking about, that's my son. And I'm your mother. And I dare you not take care of your mother. So all you single fathers out there, let me tell you, keep your head up and stay focused, because it all comes to an end. It all comes to an end, man. It's not forever. We once believed in love. We once believed in hooking up with somebody and thinking it was going to work. So because of our thoughts, and some of us was led wrong by the older black men. We didn't know that older black men were simps and the biggest simps in the world. We didn't know that, but now we know. So now what we do is we clean up. Get our children grown. Give them good information. And the second part of our lives, whatever amount of life we have left, we truly enjoy and live life with our eyes fully open. And that's the greatest gift of all, is when a man have an awakening. Bandit is out.